And now the starting lineup for the visiting Denver Nuggets. At the other guard, Will Martin. At power forward, Aaron Gordon. At the other forward, Michael Porter Jr. At the other guard, Jamal Murray. The head coach of the visiting team is Mike Malone.
Let's get hyped and make some noise for your Golden State Warriors! In the middle, at 7 feet, number 33, James Wiseman. At forward, 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. At forward, 6'7", number 22, Andrew Wiggins. At guard, 6'6", number 11, Klay Thompson. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry. Your Golden State Warriors head coach is Steve Kerr. Once again, the starters for your Golden State Warriors.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Denver Nuggets as they go up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, Warriors coach Steve Kerr said, quote, "This team is full of joy and laughter, and that's how Stephen is." Curry explains, quote, "I've always had a joyous disposition. Playing basketball, I was the goofy kid, having fun, doing what I love. I don't think I've ever lost that. I just enjoy it." Guys?
Well, it shows, Allie. Thanks. Now Denver's starting five. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. A bit of a rivalry matchup in this one, Clark. You think we'll see any chippy play because of it?
You know, BA, I don't think they'll go looking to start something in this game. But you know what? I don't think they'll avoid it if things go south either. So buckle up.
Now here's Curry. Gordon pulls it in.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Outside Porter. Pass to Barton. Going inside. Green with the defensive effort.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And Barton gets it to
Will
go.
Barton.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Outside Curry. Pass to Wiseman. All alone. Jokic grabs the board.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Offensive rebound. Golden State with the ball. Outside Curry. Jokic grabs the board.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity. You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate. Spectacular move. He gets elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Murray passes to Jokic. And another miss by Denver. The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
He's a beautiful player. to watch.
Thompson.
Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cutter. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open 3. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Wiseman.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins
From Andrew
first overall
Wiggins.
pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Denver
Now a
calls
called
timeout.
by Denver.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Porter, hounded by Wiggins. Out to the wing. Here's Jokic. No good, a bit long that time. The Warriors leading. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
just
From
taking it right to the
Andrew
rim,
Wiggins.
and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Curry against Murray. They need this. Jokic, no good.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Up top, Thompson. He's guarded by Barton. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 6. The three. That one no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their
Will
offense has
Barton.
been grinding to a halt.
Running with purpose. Whenever Barton gets a lane right to the rim, he's going to rise up with power and throw it down.
Now here's Thompson. Wiggins right side. The three from Curry. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Back to Murray. Shoots over Curry. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Here's Golden State. They're on an 11-2 run. Thompson against Barton. Pass to Wiggins. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Porter. Barton with it. 1:24 left in the first quarter here. Jokic, no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And he lobs it up.
Nicely executed play there. Pass on target. And Wiggins with the explosive finish.
From Stephen Curry.
Murray passes to Jokic. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Curry against Porter. Shoots over Curry. Misses off the left iron. The Warriors have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Thompson against Murray. Outside Curry. The 3 is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Curry's got 6 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Jokic. Over Thompson. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break up 12. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Morris. On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Facu Campazzo is out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Green, then it's JaMychal Green, and it's Gordon in at the small forward position. The Elitza with some nice D.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
But, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best
Denver
dunk
foul.
contests
JaMychal Green.
never win the crown.
That's his first personal
He
foul.
put up unreal
First team
performances
foul.
in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
At the
Chance
line
here
for
to
the
catch up with
Warriors.
Allie from the sideline.
Andre
Thanks, BA. Well, the
Iguodala
Warriors have had a big
taking
problem
2
committing
shots.
fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie. First free throw is good. When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And, you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
And so he's able to get one of two. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the
Defensive
difference.
foul.
Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Kevon Looney. At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game.
Jeff Green.
A la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Here's Curry, following the score by Denver. Bielitsa outside. And the Warriors with another three.
And the defense is really allowing too much room on the floor.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Now here's Morris. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside for Green. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Campazzo. The Warriors pull it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
They get it back, and that one's good.
Jeff Green.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Looney, high post. Working on Green. Bielitsa right side. From down in the low post.
Nemanja Bielitsa.
Bielitsa's got 5 now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Campazzo. Green. And there it is for
Jermichael
him.
Green.
This is how you
Assisted.
force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to Moody. Here's Looney. Outside Curry. Iguodala inside. Back to Curry. From outside the arc. And they'll give
Warriors
that one
foul.
to Nemanja Bielitsa.
Nemanja Bielitsa.
That's his first foul
That's
of the
his
game.
first personal
How
foul.
about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now, your Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga.
For Denver, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Green. Here's Rivers. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And a foul
Warriors
call
foul.
on the way up. So
Moses
he'll take
Moody.
2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Heady play to
First
stop that
team
easy
foul.
layup right there. I mean, make him
At
earn
the
it
line
at
for
the
the
line.
Nuggets.
Yeah, exactly. I
Austin
mean, free throws
Rivers
are always better than a
taking
layup,
2
so
shots.
I'd agree with you there.
2.
No good on that. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And he's good on the second. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Moody, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Kuminga. Back to Looney. Second shot
That's a
opportunity,
24-second
and they'll turn it
violation.
over. Couldn't get the shot
Nuggets
off.
basketball.
Shot clock violation. And they're out getting ready for the Nuggets. Jokic is checked in for Green. Gordon comes in for Green. Barton, he's checked in for Rivers. And Murray subbed in for Morris. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Murray against Thompson. Pass to Jokic. Good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Green. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Wiggins for three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets have gone 4
2
for
minutes
7 in the
remaining in
second
the first
quarter.
half.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from him.
Jokic against Thompson. And stolen by Murray. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Gordon, right side. Shoots over Wiseman. Gordon can't hit. And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA-level performances.
Now here's Jokic. To the inside. Yes, it's good.
Jokic.
Jokic has got 4
Assisted
points
by
this quarter.
Hey,
Jamal
even by
Murray.
NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a seventh of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
Jokic against Wiggins. Pass to Green. Now here's Wiseman. To stop the drought. 2 on the clock. His first shot attempt. Deflected.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
Now Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer?
Draymond Green
Defensively, you can't
from
afford to let
Andrew
him get to the rim
Wiggins.
that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Murray with it. Over Green. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. You know, it's the main thing. You know, we just try to make them uncomfortable, test everything, and, you know, we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the 3rd quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It was all about Golden State as the game got going. Tenacious on both ends of the floor, they took command early with a 13-2 run. They were sitting on top with a 12-point lead at the end of the first quarter. In the second quarter, they cooled off just a bit, but were still playing confident and were able to finish the half up by 10. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Denver?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect from him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And here's Denver, trailing by 10. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Wiseman. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Now here's Curry. It's Wiggins on the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
I'll tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. It's fun to watch.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, it starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me. Serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball. Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Now here's Porter. Pass to Murray. From 8 feet away, he squares
Jamal
up and sinks
Murray.
it.
The assist,
Murray's got his first points of the game.
Porter Jr.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Curry finds Thompson. Wiggins outside. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Nuggets. One thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
The defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
They kick it out to Murray. Offline with a 3.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
The shot. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Thompson's gotten a second bucket on the night. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Timeout.
And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warrior
Not to mention over the course of the season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Green. Iguodala's checked in for Wiggins. And Moody is subbed in for Klay Thompson. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Green's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Morris, he's checked in for Barton. And Campazzo subbed in for Jamal Murray. Here's Campazzo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Monte Morris.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Moody good.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Campazzo. Morris outside. Here he goes. Rebounded by Bielitsa. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Iguodala. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Warriors lead by 12.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And he was camped in the lane there.
3-second violation.
We've seen more
Golden
than a few
State
miscues from them
basketball.
tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Moody misses. And the Nuggets shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. It's stolen by Bielitsa. Now here's Curry. He has 6. And they call an illegal screen
Illegal
here.
screen violation.
The screener was leading
Nuggets
a bit
basketball.
right there. His feet may not have been
Coming out of the floor for your
Pretty
Warriors.
obvious call by the
Andrew
officials.
Yeah, I
Wiggins.
agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Here's Campazzo.
2 minutes remaining in
No
the third.
scoring yet from
2
him, and
minutes.
that's likely to change. Here's Green. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Wiggins finds Curry. The 3-ball. That shot off the mark.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Releases from 15. The shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Bielitsa against Green. Bielitsa, the pass to Wiggins. So it'll be
Nuggets
2 free
foul.
throws. He was fouled in the
Monte
act of
Morris.
shooting.
That's his
That
first
one's on
personal
Monte
foul.
Morris.
First
Really
team
good
foul.
job of working the interior. You got
At
to
the
work
line
it.
for the
Work it a bit.
Warriors.
Wiggins attacking.
Andrew
He's able to draw the
Wiggins.
foul.
2
And a moment now to
shots.
quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
The first free throw is good. And the defensive Wiggins, Grant. Something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
Rivers is checked in for the Nuggets. And Wiggins drops them both.
You know, there's no question the talent is there for Wiggins. It's obvious. But can he take that next leap forward and become a superstar? He may be destined to be a good second star on the team and maybe not the leading guy.
Morris can't hit.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Bielitsa. And the
Nemanja
jam by Bielitsa.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now here's Morris. Outside Porter to stop the run, and that comes off
Michael
the assist by
Porter
Morris.
Jr.
Porter's got 6 here in the quarter.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Bielitsa outside. And so he draws
Denver
the foul,
foul.
headed to the line
Jeff
to shoot
Green.
it there.
That's his second personal
Everyone in the
foul.
building saw the
Second
obvious
team
contact.
foul.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to
At the
talk
line
that
for the
one over. It was
Dubs,
obvious.
Nemanja Bjelica. At the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he drops the first, and the Warriors make some changes. Wiseman comes in for Looney, and it's Klay Thompson in for Iguodala. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Jokic is checked in for Green. Gordon comes in for Green. Barton, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And Murray subbed in for Morris. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. Can't do much better than that, guys.
Here's Jokic. The leaner falls for him.
Nikola
Difficult
Jokic.
shot. Jokic has got 8.
All Jokic needs is just a little bit of room, and he's good to shoot it. You got to respect the scoring ability he has.
Outside Curry. Over Murray. That one is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Playing some great basketball, holding a healthy advantage. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Austin Rivers out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Barton in at the 3.
Looking a lot like his dad right there. Klay Thompson with the physical play, challenging that
Aaron
interior.
Gordon.
And
Assist
Gordon with the
from
big finish.
Jamal
BA, you
Murray.
know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Curry finds Green. Pass to Thompson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern
Defensive
here.
foul.
Not afraid to get in the paint and get
Nikola
wet.
I agree with you. 4 of their last
Jokic.
5 baskets have been
That's
exactly
his first
that
personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Klay Thompson, shooting 1.
free throw's good from Thompson.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. A key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Now here's Murray. Here's Jokic. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
And with length and instincts, Thompson has been an elite defender in the league for years.
Outside, Green. Inside, here's Curry. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Klay can sometimes
Jamal
get overshadowed
Murray.
by his teammates.
That's his
But
first
Grant, he's
personal
definitely
foul.
one of the stars in
Second
this
team
league.
foul.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at
At the
times
line
he's
for the Warriors.
He's all about winning
Stephen
and not
Curry.
worrying about press. He's just a
One
great
shot.
teammate who's easy to play with.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Rivers.
One shot. One shot.
And that one falls for Curry.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Now here's Murray. From downtown, the shot is good.
Jamal
on the assist
Murray.
by Jokic.
Free ball.
Jokic has got his third assist of the night. Pass to Wiseman. To the paint. Here's Curry. And the layup falls. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
From
At times,
James
some have
Wiseman.
doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how
Nikola
great
Jokic.
he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time. Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Curry finds Wiggins. Outside Curry. From deep. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at
Denver
all.
calls
And the
timeout.
Nuggets call time here. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
They need to rethink their approach defensively. He's shown no signs of stopping.
Now Barton. Back to Murray. Three-pointer. And another three
Jamal
for Denver.
Murray.
Yeah, the first half
Three-pointer.
was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Here's Wiggins. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Wiggins.
Curry's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Well, that was quality defense, but Wiggins showing off tremendous athleticism, able to overcome that defense.
Now here's Murray. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Thompson. Murray, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Murray against Curry. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Thompson. The Nuggets with another miss. Golden State has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Curry passes to Thompson. Gordon with a steal. And here's Murray. Barton outside. Now here's Porter. Green covering. Murray with it. The kick out to Barton. Takes a three. He drops it from
Will
range.
Martin.
A shot Barton can make, that one is. So if you're the defender, you have to at least honor that.
And here's Curry. Pass to Wiggins from the arc. Oh, he drains it. His sixth making 9 tries so far.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Denver has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray. Barton outside. They kick it out to Murray. 5 to shoot. Got it.
Good concentration
Jamal
by
Murray.
Murray to score it inside.
A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. Murray against Curry. Down low. Out to Thompson. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry's shot is off. For Denver, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Warriors.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
That's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Stephen Curry.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Wing shot on the way, and the jumper is good.
Curry.
The Warriors lead by 21.
From Klay Thompson.
Energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Hey, here's Murray. Oh, and makes it with the
Jamal
kiss.
Murray.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Curry with it. And so Golden State takes this one and by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long and good night, everyone.